I just love sharing. I just love being able to tell the story about what happened. And I just hope you guys get a little bit of inspiration from it.
Someone recently told me that they get cabin fever during the winter months. Cabin fever is basically a lethargic or irritable condition brought on by spending too much time indoors. I'm not quite sure what the opposite of cabin fever is called. Whatever it is, I suffer from that. The snowfall, it energizes me. I love how the snow transforms a landscape, and the stillness stirs something deep inside of me.
Hey baby, are you sure about this? Huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Listen, don't get me wrong, the northern winters, they're not for everyone. But Katie and I, 2 kids from Louisiana, have come to love this time of year, and we can't wait to share our winter adventures with you.
Hey friends, we are in McCall, Idaho. It's about 2 hours north of Boise, and it's cold. We got a little bit of a snowstorm last night. It's absolutely beautiful though. And yeah, we're trying to find birds. We were here looking for mountain chickadees and hopefully trying to locate a couple of owls that have been spotted in this area. The owls love getting tucked up into these ponderosa pines, and we've had no luck. We've had no luck whatsoever. So what I thought I would do is a little question and answer. I get questions all the time, and I looked through all of the questions last night. I kind of grouped them together, and instead of like picking one specific person's question out, I thought I'd just kind of answer some questions that have been a theme throughout the life of this channel. I've only been at it for 9 months, and I just want to reiterate, I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy. I've got some cameras, and I'm out taking pictures and just hoping to bring you guys along. But one question that comes up all the time is, hey, I see you're shooting the Nikon Z6II. Would you mind doing a video on autofocus and the autofocus settings? Here's the answer to that: no. And let me tell you why. I've tried it. I've made little videos out by myself, and I've got the Atmos Ninja 5 and do the recording of the back of the screen, and I watch them back and I think to myself, what value am I adding? Here's my recommendation. There are people out there that have fantastic YouTube channels that do great work on autofocus settings and the Nikon system specifically. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to one of my favorite videos down in the description. And that's Mr. Steve Perry from Backcountry Photography. Go check out his videos. Just know that I'm probably never going to do a comprehensive video on the intricacies of the Nikon autofocus system. I've been photographing these mule deer that are here in Ponderosa State Park. They're so tame. They're actually following us, which is weird, but that's cool. They're fun. So another question is in reference to the Z6II body and the Z7. I've been asked on a number of occasions, why did you go with the Z6II as opposed to the Z7II? I'm gonna make this simple, guys. It was budget at the time. I wasn't exactly flush with cash, and I had to make a decision, and I went with the Z6II, and I've been completely happy. I know high resolution is great for cropping in. You can shoot that DX mode on the Z7II, and frankly, I was considering doing the Z7II prior to pulling the trigger on the Z9. So a little piece of me is glad I didn't do it. The Z6II is fantastic for video, and I've loved it. I've loved every bit of it. Haven't had one complaint except for, you know, it's not the top-notch autofocus system, but it's been enough. It's been enough.
Just know there's gonna be one of those little pygmy owls out here. Are they out here?
They're supposed to be, yeah. Maybe. Kind of hard to find them. We had to pack it up yesterday. It got so thick so fast. The snow was just dumping. I had an inch of snow built up on the cameras. Just wasn't good for the equipment, but we're back out today. The clouds are gathering again, which means it's about to hit us again. So I'll probably have about an hour maybe worth of good daylight to try to capture some more photos. But I'm striking out. I mean, I am absolutely striking out. I was hoping to get some mountain chickadees or possibly the little golden crown kinglets. I can't find one at all right now. But anyway, so back to the theme of answering questions. Another question that comes up quite often is about the drone footage. And I just want to address that. This is the last equipment thing that I'll talk about. But I went and got certified as a Part 107 pilot for drone work, and I bought the Air 2S, which is a fantastic drone, and 4K, you know, cinema technology. My big concern with buying a drone was, does the footage match the footage of the great footage that comes out of these Nikon Z6 and Z6IIs? So yeah, been extremely happy with that. So that answers that question. I'm an Air 2S guy, and I am certified, and I keep a log of everything that I do. And I love flying the drone. It adds such an amazing element to the entire experience of collecting data. All right, so I was walking that way, and there were a couple of deer bedded down, mule deers, little muleys, and now they're walking right up on me. Okay, enough gear talk. A couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, I made a community post asking about how you guys felt about the name Bayou Josh, and I decided I'm going to keep it, but I do want to give you guys a little background. That community post didn't just come out of thin air. I'd gotten a couple of direct messages over the past several months. One guy even emailed me directly, asked me about, you know, where does the Bayou come from? And I figured if those guys are asking that question, it's probably something a few others are thinking. So here it is. Here's the breakdown. I'm from Louisiana originally, you know, raised down there, but I started my photography hobby going to the marshes and going to the swamps and the bayous, photographing all the birds out there in the swamps. And I thought, you know, it'd be cool if I just, you know, there's 1,000 million Joshes out there. If I just put the bayou in front of it for my Instagram and for my webpage, it would, you know, it'd be catchy. Since then, I've moved from Louisiana. We now live in Boise, Idaho. And this is about as far from the bayou as you're going to get. But the name stuck with me, and I like it. It's trademarked, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm Bayou Josh, and it's going to stay that way. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it. And if it's confusing to anybody, I'm just going to reference them back to this video, and hopefully that'll be it. It's solved. Cute freaking deer. The deer are all around us, everywhere. Two over here, one just passed in front of my wife. This is fantastic. These little guys, they're park deer. They're park deer, so they're not worried about us at all. Magical place, by the way. If you ever get a chance to visit McCall, Idaho, just put it on the list. It's a winter wonderland. Great destination place, great for skiing. Beautiful parks to just wander around in. I wish I could say the bird photography was fantastic, but right now I'm getting nothing. One more question that came my way just recently And it was in reference to, what do I do with all these images? What do I do? Do I sell them? Do I have a web page? And yeah, no, I don't. The only thing I do with these images is I show them to you guys. I just love sharing. I just love being able to tell the story about what happened. And I just hope you guys get a little bit of inspiration from it. So thank you, friends, for watching again. If you want to see more videos about just the gear, if you've got a lot more questions about gear, I created this playlist that references just, you know, my thoughts on gear. Go check out a few of those videos and maybe you'll get a little insight. I'm no gear professional. It's just, you know, it's opinion from one of your friends. So thanks again, friends. We will see you on the next one. Bye.